Hello and welcome to another edition of Robin's Fanatics TV with me, AJ, and I'm doing a report on today's pitching in Isthmian League Premier Division fixture between Carshalton Athletic and Hornchurch. Current league standings at the moment is Hornchurch are currently top of the league. 7 points clear of second place Chatham Town, and Carshalton Athletic are currently sitting in 8th place. We had a good result in Hornchurch early this season. We played them early back in August away, and we drew 1-1 with a late equaliser from Aaron Lamont, who's now left the Robs. But it was a really good own point against the sort of team favourites, and we knew this was going to be a tough game, even though they lost their manager last week. They still, had put up a good team, and have only lost one league game so far this season. So, it was a tough ask, but after our recent form, I think we had a chance. Team changes. There was 3 team changes from the Kingstonian game. Charlie Kennett, Louis Alexis Beeden come back for Charlie Kennett, Mark Marshall in for Tommy Bradford, and Kwaku Lucan was back in the team as well. Alexis Beeden coming back to the team after being had a bit of a layoff with an injury. So as for the game itself, it was a good performance from the Robins. We actually took an early lead after 3 minutes. A lovely pass from Brad Williams found Danny Bassett at the far post, and he slotted it home to put the Robins 1-0 up after 3 minutes. And then from then on in, both teams had good spells in the first half. But half time it was 1-0 to the Robins. Second half, Alexis Beeden put the Robins 2-0 up after Matt Everett corner was volleyed in by Alexis into a goal on 54 minutes. So 54 minutes gone. Carshalton Athletic 2, Hornchurch 0. We thought, we're loving this. But soon after that, Ollie Muldoon had a chance to pull one back for Hornchurch from the penalty spot after our keeper came out and was alleged to have fouled the man in the box. We thought he sort of got the ball first, but the referee saw it as a foul and gave them the penalty. But keeper did well, made up for his mistake, and he saved Ollie Muldoon's penalty to keep the score 2-0 to the Robins. So we had a couple of goes at it. Kept playing some good football, passing it around. Adi Yusuf pulled one back on 66 minutes again from the penalty spot. This time, Mark Marshall chipped the player in the box, and the referee awarded Hornchurch their second penalty. Well, we thought we were lucky once. I don't think we're going to be lucky a second time. But different penalty taker this time. Adi Yusuf took the penalty, and he fired it straight down the middle, with the keeper going the other way. So to bring the score to 2-1. And after that, Carshalton had to sort of put up a good defensive performance, as they were getting pushed back as Hornchurch was sort of just going for it. But eventually they got their equaliser on the 84th minute. A lovely low cross from Johnville Rennie. Found Tom Wright, who'd made a run round the back of the defence and kept caught them cold, and fired it home to make it 2-2 on 84 minutes. So after that, we really had to put our backs to the wall, because Hornchurch weren't happy with that. They were going for the win, and but luckily we held off, and the game finished 2-2. So overall, my views on the game, I must admit, obviously would have quite easily taken a point from the game, and it did actually mean that Carshalton have taken 2 points off Hornchurch this season, and but we seem to have drawn about 4 matches in a row now. I think we drew both games last season as well. We just seem to sort of had a good game against Hornchurch, and they were sort of our nemesis a little before that when when they kept beating us. But overall, yeah, like I say, I would have taken a point quite happily. But bit galling when you're 2-0 up, and then you kind of throw it away a little bit. I mean, to credit Hornchurch, especially in that second half, the last 20 minutes of that second half, it was relentless. They just absolutely hammered us, and we've got one lucky escape when the first penalty was missed, but as soon as the second penalty went in, it kind of really knocked us back, which made it 2-1. And then Hornchurch just pushed forwards, and we just got deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, and we ended up sort of own 18-yard area at one point. They were just absolutely going for it. Crosses pinging in from left and right, but defence, and more particularly Luke Reed, were solid, and managed to sort of keep them at bay. But it was only a matter of time they were going to get an equaliser, and it was no more than they deserved, really, especially after that second half performance. And and they're not league leaders for nothing. But with the goal was a bit of a disappointment, because the guy sort of ran around the back of the centre back and fired home completely unmarked to make it 2-2. But it was it's just a good point. I mean, obviously happy with that. Really, it's a bit annoying when you were 2-0 up, but 2-0 up and playing really well at one point as well. But no, it was the point shared in the end. I think it's no more than Hornchurch deserved, really. And we sort of kept the league leaders down to a draw. So overall happy with the performance, and we just build on that. I mean, we've got a good little run going in the league now, and hopefully we can continue it as we go along. But overall, I think a 2-2 draw was a fair result. I just wish Carshalton had been a bit more savvy and not blown a 2-0 lead. But that is what is. That is football. That's what happens, especially when you're playing against a good team like Hornchurch. So I quite fancied we might get something today after they lost their manager after last weekend's game, who went and took over at Sutton United. He was a Football League manager. He managed Cardiff and a couple of other Football League clubs anyway, so he was always going to go back there. But he's now down to him trying to keep Sutton United in League 2 and not have them relegated to National League Premier Division. But overall, happy. We stayed 8th. It didn't really affect us too badly, and we just we'll build from there. Next up for the Robins is another home tie. Next Saturday we are at home to Hastings United, which will be another tough game. And then we've got a tough run, I think about 2 home games and 4 away games after that one, including the rearranged Potters Bar game, which has been rearranged for Tuesday the 6th of February, after the very, very late call-off of that game last Saturday. But that was, I think the Potters Bar officials were furious. They did all they can. They had a ground check beforehand, 10 o'clock, and that referee said the game should be played ahead. So obviously we all went, and our pals from Victoria Cologne came over as well, and looking forward to the Carshalton game. So we was all having a bit of a jolly up in the local Witherspoons pub when that came through at 2:10 that the referee called the game off, which was massively disappointing. But we managed to find the game. We actually found a local team called London Lions, who play in the Spartans South Midlands League, I think it was. I think it's this level, it's step 7, same level as like Combined Counties Premier Division. And the home side came through with a 4-1 win, and I think enjoyed the support we gave them. That's Potters Bar game rearranged, and so look forward to next Saturday, Hastings at home, and we'll see what we get from there. I'll be back on Saturday with a vlog like this from that game. Not sure if I'm going to go to a midweek game yet. There's a couple of options, but nothing very really that local. So I'll see how the land lies, and I might, whatever one I pick, I'll do a vlog from there. But if not, I will be doing one from Saturday's game against Hastings. So that's it from me, AJ. Thanks for watching. Give us a like, subscribe to my channel, and I will be back soon with another edition of the vlog. So thanks for watching. Until next time, see you later.